Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to our Minecraft mod reveal with me. And today we're here for the Bleach Awaken mod, a Bleach anime-based mod for 1.6.5 Minecraft. I've looked at it before, it was really awesome. Since then it got a whole bunch of new stuff, and then I tried it out for a little kind of mini-series thing, and then since then it also got another update and even more fun-looking stuff. So now here we are. So, yeah, things have changed since I last looked at this. I get the weird feeling. So, to note, the current version of this seems to be in, like, a beta-based thing. So, it's like, I'm guessing they're still working on it, still changing bits, still working out all the kinks, because they've had a couple of, bug fixes and whatnot. So, basically, I guess they had, like, a fairly big update. It looks like it, because it seems like they've reworked a lot of the systems and stuff for experience, your energy and things, because one thing with Bleach Awaken, it was very quick. When you killed things, you got a bunch of XP, you leveled up fast. But then, you were very slow in terms of energy, as in, like, it didn't recover very quick. Once you burned through your energy, you didn't have any for very much, unless you had a lot of soul candy. And, yeah, then that had a cooldown. So, you know, it was a weird kind of mix of, it was fast to gain stuff, but then it was very slow to recover what you already had in bits and bits and bits. So, yeah, it was a fun mod, though. It had some really cool enemies to fight against, some really cool bosses, really cool swords and effects and bits, and then they've had even more bits and rework some stuff, so here we're going to take a look at this. So, for a couple of things to look at and some other things. So, one thing I've got a thing saying not enough Ryatsu. Could be because I'm at 0 and I don't know it's trying to do something. Okay. For whatever reason, they put the movement skill bit and all this stuff here. I'm not sure why, because this all used to be in a menu, so that's odd. This thing here is interesting. This seems to be, I'm guessing our points for the various stolen things. And then here we've got our Ryatsu bar, which, okay, that's fine, that's out of the way. Why are these things so near the center of my screen? Why are these not in the corner? Why is that even there? That doesn't look good. This mod has got some really good, menus and stuff. Why would you put that there? I assume that's not meant to be there, and it's because this is a beta version, and that will get removed. I'm hoping that's the case. I really hope that's the case. But yeah, so, interesting to see what all this stuff's all about. Okay, so first obvious thing that we can do is we can click P to select our race. Cool. So, here we get this thingy. So this has been reworked. It used to be when you first joined the game, you instantly got hit with, boom, pick your race, ba-ba-doo. And you got given the option of Shinigami, Quincy, or Hollow. Now, last time I reviewed this, only Shinigami really had stuff. Then, when I did a little mini-series, Hollows had gotten things. Hollows will have some awesome features in them too. And now, that's still the case technically for players. Although they have started moving into some Quincy bits, as you might be able to see at the side there from an outside. But here's some other bits here going on here. So, okay, we get random. So that's a fun, just chaotic option of, okay, just, you know, get whatever. Yeah, there's humans, I guess they are planning to add in Fullbringer stuff as well at some point. So that'll be fun, because this mod has really good effects, has really good models and stuff, so it has some really cool looking CAD-based stuff and other Fullbringers. We've got Hollow, cool, that has some really nice things in it, we'll probably look out later. We get Quincy, as far as I know there's not a single bow in this, or really anything to do with it. And then we've got Shinigami. Now I said though, why did I click Quincy? It does let me, but I don't get given anything. Okay, that was a mistake then. But right, so a couple of things now though is one, I now have Ryatsu, it's now down to 0. I should now be able to open the menu. This has been reworked, so we're now taking the account number of souls enough. Again, the menus look so nice in these. Looks so nice. This red thing can get to effect, but I assume that'll get fixed. I see that's a mistake. But anyway, so yeah, so menu, our name, our race, Zanpakuto, none, captain, because you can get different captain cloaks and stuff. There's your level. Level you have used to be 50. That's now changed to 100. Experience, it used to be whenever you killed an enemy. There, you got a random amount of experience between like 5 and 25 experience. That's now changed. Now you get experience from experience orbs from actual Minecraft. But I think the numbers still changed, but I think it's toned down slightly. Maybe. Then we get the visor, we get type or Zanpakuto, we got various souls. So basically when you kill things, you can give in souls to absorb and become mixed-based races. So if we picked, you know, whatever race we pick, we're going to get a lot of souls in that. But if you're a Hollow, you're going to want to get a lot of Shinigami souls so you become a Rankar. If you're a Shinigami, you're going to want to get a lot of Hollow souls so you become a Visored. Boom. Makes sense. Stats. Oh, these have been changed up as well. Okay, so we get little pictures here. So it seems at the very start there, I got a thing saying HP max plus 25, melee max plus 10, thingy plus 10, thingy plus 10. I don't know what that's all about. That just popped up when I first came in, but it's clearly not applied to anything. Or it's saying that's what our max can be. Actually, wait, no, it is saying that's what our max be. Ooh. Max plus stat. Okay, so, there's a cap now on what your max stats can be. Which there wasn't, like, there was. It's a hard cap, which is at the very end. I assume that means, though, that as you level up, you're going to be able to get access to higher stats? That'll be something to check when we do level up. Okay, cool. And then you get type the various hollow bit souls for your Zanpakuto for when you become, or when you want to unlock your Shikai. Cool. So, right, let's just look at a couple of items. These effects have all changed as well. The items are now fancier looking than before, because it used to just be static things. I'm sad about one part in this, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So, okay, you get the basic Zanpakuto, you'll get that if you become a Shinigami, which we'll do in a second. You get the Shinigami badges, you need that to activate and deactivate your Shinigami powers, because, yeah, in this mod, you can just deactivate your powers and just play around as a normal Minecraft player, and then activate your Shinigami powers, which is a fun little thing, because if you don't want to have, you know, super powered all the time, or you want to hide that you're a Shinigami, which I think most people are going to know you're a Shinigami. But, you know, if you want to hide it, if they added a feature later so that, like, hollows can hide their hollows, like Grand Fisher and things, like, you could play a game of people not knowing who's what and boom-ba-dum. Reishi Candy, that restores, it used to restore 1,000. Now it says it restores based on your max. Okay. So this is craftable. This uses reishi and sugar. What is reishi? Reishi is just spiritual energy. You get it from killing stuff. You get condensed reishi. That's made from reishi and iron. That can be used for making a load of things. Got hollow bite. This has got a fun little picture now. That's made summon a load of hollows. That's a bunch of sugar with a reishi candy. Hollows like sweets. We've got a skill point candy. Add 1 skill point. While in creative mode, add 100 skill points. So I guess this is an item you can actually obtain randomly from somewhere. I don't know if maybe you're going to get it from one of the chests or various structures that spawn. Or, well, it's something you're going to be able to get from, like, killing a boss or something. Okay, so that means if we want to just gain a load of skill points, we could do it that way. Zanpakuto Soul Fragment. These things were not in the first time I did the review, but they were in when I did my little mini-series things. They're essentially parts of a Zanpakuto. And you're supposed to collect 100 of these so you can do something in the Soul Society and get your sword reforged. It's basically the in-game way of changing your Zanpakuto, Shikai, and Bankai, which we can try out later. There's the portable Giganta. Lets you summon a Giganta before you can have access to the skill. They're not craftable, but you can find them in chests. Or you could in Kisukira's house. We'll see if that's still there. I need to go look and see if that's still there, because maybe that's been Shikai, maybe that's been redesigned. I don't know yet. We'll go find that one out together. Hell Butterfly. The guide the Shinigami through the second command. So let you get this whole say from the human world. You need reishi cloth. You need reishi. Reishi cloth is made from leather and reishi. That's new. I don't remember that from before. Cool. You'll get basic reishi, and then you'll get the souls, the human, the Shinigami, and the hollow, along with the compact souls. The compact souls are basically just used so you can craft various items, which one of those items is becoming way more expensive, understandably so, given what it is. The souls, so this is the one thing I'm sad about. They made the human souls light blue, and beforehand they were red, and they look kind of like the souls from Soul Eater. I understand, I don't, it's still a fighting change. I found it, like, fun. The fact they look kind of like the Soul Eater ones, not like Soul Eater, but whatever, it's fine. It's still, like, it makes sense. This whole thing is blue, because red blue tends to be the color for the souls for, in actual Bleach. It makes logical sense, but, you know, I just, oh, that's a shame. Oh, well. Okay, you know. Anyway, got this thingy, that's for, activate your Bankai. And bum so you need reishi and condensed reishi to make one. You would get one at level 30, though, so that's fine. The pills! Okay, so you get the Mask Reset pill. It can be crafted. You take some souls of various different things, along with our reishi candy, and you eat it. And basically that will reset your Visored mask. If you've already unlocked a Visored mask, this would let you then get a new one. I love that that's an in-game option. Because you might get a mask, you thought, okay, this will be cool. They decide, nah, I don't like it. I want to change over to that one, try it with that one. This allows you can just trial the mask. It means you can be whatever mask you want to be. That's awesome. Then we get the Start Reset pill. So this is also an in-game thing you can pick if you, I guess, if you decide you got too strong, or you want to just reset and start again. Cool. So that means a bunch of compact souls and reishi candy. Neat. And then we get the last thing, the Hogyoku. So Hogyoku core is made from condensed reishi and some black stained glass. So far, so easy. The casing is made from iron trapdoors and some condensed reishi. So putting those two things together, that'd be a really easy build. You could build that no bother. And that's how it was before. But now it's still like that. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, you know, okay, yeah, there's one other part I was so confused. I'm like, no, there's the incomplete empty core. They need to charge the thing. Okay, cool. And that requires other stuff. Now, it never used to require Nether Stars. Now it does, which is understandable. It's the Hogyoku. Makes sense you have to do a little bit of something for it, but other than that, it's just Reishi and some souls. Which, a Shinigami, a human, and a Quincy, and a Hollow, so you have to kill one of each of those things at the very least in order to do it. But also, yeah, 2 Nether Stars, so it is now at least somewhat locked behind you having to put a bit of effort into obtaining it, because beforehand it wasn't. Beforehand it was really easy to get a hold of, pretty much. So, there's that. Also, buttons, you get various different things here, so you get your mask on, so if you're a Visored. Get movement skills, so you can flash step and stuff. Net skill, open skill menu. Oh yeah, there's a skill menu, that's a different one, but we'll have to check that when we're not a Quincy, because right now we probably won't have any skills. There's your main menu, which is under P by default, I guess, which is one I opened earlier. Previous skill, charging Ryatsu. This is new. This wasn't here before. This is really nice. I like that that's a feature now, because standing around waiting for your Ryatsu to restore was a pain. I get various skills, so in my case, X, thingy, and Z. The only one that's not default is the open skill menu one. That's normally on K. I just changed over to Y because it's more convenient. And I believe that's all the buttons for this one. Yes. Okay. In that case, I have 100 Ryatsu right now, so maybe once I use some, I'll be able to check and see what how good the regeneration is. Also, yeah, silver here got some of the newer items that weren't in before, aka Reishi cloth. So we saw it before, leather and Reishi. We've got the Quincy Soul, because they're a Quincy-based enemy. Very, I believe it's just a basic Quincy, but I like the fact that we're moving into the Quincy's, because the Quincy's have got a lot of really fun stuff. The 1000-year Blood War is a thing, and if you're going to do Quincy's, now's the time for it, because they're going to be all over the place, and they have a variety of fun powers. I've got the Compact Quincy Soul, because, you know, making better Quincy Souls. I've got a Skull Drop. That's a drop from a very particular sword. A new Bankai they got added into the mod. Right, let's have a quick check of this. So if I do the stat reset pill, no, that just resets my stats. Okay, so I was wanting to see if that would reset my race, so I could change over from being a Quincy to a Shinigami. That is not the case. There used to just be a reset pill, but I'm guessing that is now just a command. Okay, so we need to use a command so we can set ourselves back to being reset and become a Shinigami. Can I need to be a Shinigami? Being a Quincy is not going to do much for me. Because, yeah, I don't even have that skill menu before that was on Y. I can't even open it because Quincy's don't have skills yet. It doesn't let you select it, though. It used to be you couldn't select Quincy because there was nothing in it. I preferred that. Because this means if players try playing this and they accidentally click Quincy, although they don't know that Quincy's not got nothing, because a lot of people don't, you know, check what's in the mod before they play it, then, you know, they might end up getting kind of locked into this, especially if they're on a server of people and they don't have access to... I don't know, hopefully they make it so that you can access to it, or they're just going to add in the Quincy stuff soon, so it won't matter. The quicker we get Quincy stuff, though, the more awesome will be. Reset my name. Haha! Okay, Bleach Awaken Reset. There's the command we need there. Cool. And then there's also a couple of rules for, like, setting things for breaking blocks. You can also now set your max Ryatsu and your max, or no, not your max. You can set your... Basically, if you're playing a hardcore version of this, or not hardcore, then like you die, you're gone, but like in a version where if you die, you reset and lose all your soul stuff, basically. Because I believe in default this before, if you died, if you're making progression towards turning your hollow form or your sword into a different thing, then you would get wiped after you die. And they've now made it so you can now keep it, so that's nice. But okay, so let's not pick one of the races that don't have anything this time. This time we'll pick a Shinigami. Badum. And now we get given our stuff. So, what have we got here? We have got, for whatever reason, this is interesting, this is different. So, beforehand, you used to just get your badge. When you click your badge, it would automatically put clothes on you. And that was it. That was you wear your clothes. Now, though, no, you got your clothes separate. And you can just craft them if you want to. Okay. And then, yeah, we can click our badge here, and that will give us our Zanpakuto, along with our sheet. Very nice. So, yeah, I guess they've changed it because beforehand, basically, if you activate your badge, it would delete whatever you were wearing underneath before. And I guess maybe that annoyed some folk, and it wasn't convenient for people. So, yeah, no, they made it so you have to put the clothes on properly. Cool. So, right, now we are a Shinigami. Nice. All that stuff is still on the screen, though. Very unfortunate. But now if we go up and kill things with our sword, when it makes a sound effect, when we swing, you can turn it off. Ooh, there's a... Oh, that's different. I wasn't there before. But yeah, so as I collect experience orbs, I will gain XP towards leveling up. Neat. And the experience amount I get is apparently something somewhere random in between I think it's like 1 in like 10 experience or 25 experience. Or no, it's not right, but can you be, an experience orb can either be 1, 5, or 10 XP. So I got 3 there, which means I assume I just got 3 1 orbs together. Neat. I'm noticing though, okay, so my spirit range has gone up, so I went to 107. That's changed, because before it used to go up in intervals of 5. It used to be every time you killed something, it went up by like 5. So you could go around and like kill a farm load of animals and become really powerful that way. Technically, you still can, but it's now a bit slower, because now the number you're getting, ratio-wise isn't as high. Cool. If I go into stats, yeah, I'm still going to the one stat, nothing's changed there. So, okay, let's try, I guess, in order to get your SP, in order to increase your stats, you don't have to kill particular types of enemies like hollows and things like that. Or, bosses. So, normally you can't get that from killing animals, but you can get XP and level up, so I would like to try leveling up. Let's say I want to test something real quick. So, yeah, I'm kind of curious that if I, cook a lot of food, would I then gain experience from that? Is cooking that way? Because you get experience from cooking. I just can't remember if you get experience orbs from cooking. I believe you do. But I believe it's all stored within the thing. But then you get given the XP. I don't know. I'm going to let that cook. We'll just let it cook. And then we'll see what happens from there later on. But alright, while we're waiting on that, we can move on to just some other little bits and pieces. Like all the various mobs. There's some fun enemies you can fight against in this. There is a bunch of different hollows which you need if you want to unleash your Zanpakuto into its Shikai form. So the way Shikai works in this is basically get your type up to a particular point. aka it's 50 or 100. It's one of the two. I believe it's 50 in a certain type. And at that point, you can then unleash your Shikai. And it will fall into a category depending on the type. Obviously, you've got, so if you get a lot of power points, you'll get a power type Zanpakuto. And it'll then give you a random power type Zanpakuto depending on, you know, how lucky you are. You may get one you like. If you don't like it, though, you can at least now go and try and attempt to change it using the soul fragment. Although I believe the soul fragment just changes your Zanpakuto to a random type. So that's the thing. Also, quick check. I did not get XP for that. Cool. Alright, so you do have to still kill things and get experience orbs for that to work. Neat. Okay. Let's go into survival mode for this one. Also, here's the skill menu. Which, apparently, okay, so because I was in career mode earlier and I clicked on one of the masks, apparently I'm just now defaulted as a Visored. Neat. So technically I could just use Zero then, but we're not going to worry about that little detail. Anyway, so right now, if we go about killing things in the middle, we'll gain XP. Cool. If it reaches night time, in theory, hollows that should start spawning, which point we can fight the hollows. So, for example, if you want to grab a hollow here, here's a control hollow. Oh god, no, this is a bad one. Bad one for me. This is one of the bad ones. It can fly, which is annoying. It's a bad one for me, because I have a little sword right now. That's it, they're not hitting as hard as what they used to. I swear you used to hit me harder. What happened? I'm not going crazy, right? Like, people that watch this when we did the little miniseries thing, like, these things used to hit way harder than this. Oh, so you're so irritating! Why did I pick you, goddammit? Die! Ah! Gotcha. Right, killed that. Got given some Ryatsu, got given a hollow soul, got 2 Reishi from it. Neat. Now, that said, I did not gain a point in control. Now, that is odd, because I should have. Huh. Here's a basic hollow. So these hollows don't give you any element, are not meant to give you any element. Their whole thing is just, they exist. Cool. Got another end of the spectrum. You've got the Gillian. This is the evolved hollow. It attacks you. They move suspiciously quick, and they can launch zeros. So that's the thing. They are menaces when they start charging at you in grips, because they'll start launching zeros at you. But I thought they weren't that fast before, though. That's new. I didn't expect them to be this deceptively fast, but here we are. Also, just to check these out, if a villager or yourself dies, a plus will appear, because... Spirit. Okay, that's bad. Okay, well, that's disappeared. That was Grand Fisher, so he can disguise himself as a plus. Didn't know that, because I didn't think he could do that before. And... yeah, he's been updated. So Grand Fisher before was Control Hollow number 2. And basically you kill him, and he give you some control points, and that was fine. He's now a boss type, aka he's got some fancier stuff going on, potentially. That said though, that one there was Control Hollow number 2, and then Grand Fisher had his own unique thing as well. So I'm not entirely sure if that was the new Grand Fisher or not. Guess we'll find that one out in a minute, but before that, let's quickly check out some of the other hollows. Okay, just to get a look at them real quick, just gonna quickly do this as we are here. So... Along with Hollows, we also do obviously have the Shinigami. So they can spawn in abundance, most in the Soul Society. They'll spawn in this world as well, though, and they'll fight against the Hollows. They've had stage speed before. I think they used to have more than 15, but they now get 18 armor. Neat. So Hollow types, we got the Speed Hollow. This thing looks menacing. And 32 health. Yeah, slightly different from before. We got the other Speed Hollow. Boom, ba-dum. Got the Power type Hollow. And yeah, they're basically different Hollows have different things going with them. So obviously, Speed Hollows are quicker moving. Power Hollows hit a bit harder. The Control Hollows, that one seemed to have flight. Also, yeah, then we get Control Hollow number 2, which is Grand Fisher, which I guess just means he can disguise himself. But yeah, he also has a claw-based technique that I don't think he had before, but he's absolutely shredding Shinigami now. So that's fun. Alright, going from there, we've then also got the Fire-based Hollows, Fire 1 and Fire 2, which these can all spawn in the overworld as well, apparently. And basically, certain Hollows will spawn in certain biomes. So the Fire ones, they used to only spawn in Nether, then they were able to then start spawning just hot-based biomes, like deserts and stuff. So certain ones you'll find in certain places. Aside from that, go to Awaken and you'll find them there. Also, Hollows kill each other, and that's just a genuine thing that happens. You just see Hollows trying to kill each other because they just want to eat things and grow stronger. I don't know if they can actually evolve, though, because like there are evolved Hollows, and there is technically a Hollow evolution-based system. It would be cool if they could evolve randomly, but I don't know if there's actually a thing that's implemented in the game yet. But anyway, the Light-based Hollow. This thing looks, well, just menacing as feck. We get the Wind-based Hollow, another annoying boy. Yeah, they can fly. Get the Ice-based Hollow, big icy spider thing. Then there's the Poison one. One of these I don't like. Where is it? It's that one, this fecker. Now, it might be changed now. This thing used to bounce about very much. It went very high, then came back down. It was very irritating to fight. I think it still has that going on. Oh, joy. Not my preferred opponent. And then I get Poison 1, this Vicar, and then I get the Dark one. Boom, ba-dum. So, oh, yeah. So some of them have more abilities going on than before. That Dark Aura thing that thing's doing, didn't have that before. That's new. Okay, Grand Fisher's Claw technique, that wasn't there before. Apparently, some of them would just apply effects. For example, the Fire ones could burn you, the Poison ones would poison you. Then they have other stuff going on. I get the Rich from the Dark ones, they're going to blind you as well. That's going to be fun to deal with. But yeah, so Hollow's evolving and blah, blah, blah. So we get the basic Hollow, we get the Alien Hollow. We then get the one that goes after that. Wait a minute. No, it's not. Hold on. No, this is just your weapon thingy. Right, hold on. Where are the spawn eggs? For the other ones. There are more mobs in this than that. But they weren't in the spawn egg thing for in here. And bum-ba-dum. Okay, that's interesting. So, okay, well, I guess we'll confirm when we go to Wakamundo in a bit, but it does seem to be that certain Hollows aren't appearing for whatever reason, which is odd, because they were definitely here before as things I could summon and show off, so, okay. Basically, though, there is the higher forms of Nagillion, and then there's the VASTO LORDE, but they don't seem to be in his spawn eggs and stuff in this version for whatever reason. They were in the version before this. Oh well, we'll figure that one out later. I guess one thing I'm also noticing, they've got the control for Kisugura's house sorted, because beforehand, whenever Kisugura's house wanted to spawn, it would spawn tons of it all over the plains biomes. That appears to have been fixed, but now there's none about, which makes me think now it's became a rarer thing, or it's just not in. It's hard to say. I didn't see a thing saying it got removed, but yeah, if it's just rare, I don't think there's a /locate command to locate the thing, so it's just kind of potluck if I see one. But basically, Kisugura's house was meant to spawn in the plains biome. It's just a small little house. It has some nice items in it. Kisugura, I think it's meant to spawn in it, along with a cat, but he didn't always, because there was a lot of the houses. But yeah, it's basically an easy way to find them, though, if he is in there. And the items they got in this house were quite good at the point. It might not be the same now if it's been updated and revigured, because it used to give you things like iron, soul candy, which, you know, he was a candy shop owner. That makes sense. Also things like hell butterflies and purple gargantas, which were easy ways to get into different dimensions if you needed to. So, yeah, I don't know. Just, if I can locate the house real quick, then I can show it. If not, then, I mean, you can find one kill, but it's apparently quite rare now. Okay, well, we did /locate bound to find another plains, but I'm just sent me over to a small ad. So I'm just going to say, house hopefully exists. You find it cool. I don't know. I did like a little mini-series thing where I did look at it, but I mean, for the most part, it wasn't too interesting. It just had some nice stuff in it when it spawned. It was spawning a bit too much. Now it seems to be rare. So it may still have cool stuff in it. You may be able to speak to Kisuke, who you do need to find if you want to get to Soul City early. So there is that. But right, anyway, looking at all the nice fun stuff in the mod, yeah, and there's also some various outfits here as well, which, bum-ba-dum. And there's obviously the last mob to show in. The new mob, the Quincy. Because this guy is now here. He's making skeleton noises and he has a regular bow. I'm gonna guess this is the early work Quincy. And now the new will get reworks to be slightly better. Okay, so this thing's got 20 armor, so it's got fairly, you know, decent armor if you've only got your basic sword. It has 35 health, so way more than the Shinigami. And it's just gonna go and shoot everything and kill stuff. So I don't know why they're killing all the animals in that. These things are just menaces. I mean, Hollow's doing it. Sure, Hollow's just kills stuff. That makes sense, but these fuckers, why are you killing everything? Stop it. Anyway, we got Quincy, so we can eat it. Okay, I wasn't expecting it to bring me back to this menu when I did that. Why? Huh? What? Oh, that was weird. Hold on. Go in survival. In case that was just a creative mode thing. Okay, that was just a creative mode thing being weird. Cool. Or it's because I died and everyone's going to reset. Wait, oh. Oh, wait, do I have the game rule on so when I die I get completely reset? Oh, hold the bus. Hold on. Slash. Kill. Badoosh. No. No, I do not. That said, though, I did die and lose one of my Shinigami souls. Interesting. What if I now eat a hollow soul? No, I can still eat them. If I eat one in creative mode. Ah, so eating a soul in creative mode lets you reselect your class thing for some reason. Don't know if that's an intended feature or what, but okay, just make sure you eat souls in survival mode, I guess. Oh, so I was saying the last mob thing. Oh wait, hold on, there's this new thing here. Oh, that's what the new thing is. So Grand Fisher has been reworked. This is the new boss, Grand Fisher. Yeah. Okay, so in order to summon this guy, looking at the exact requirement, kill 100 of the original Grand Fisher. And just a souped up version of him up here. Neat. Okay, what do you get if you kill him? Oh, he recovers. Oh no. Okay, maybe I won't try and do that. Maybe instead what I'll do is I will very quickly level up to see how that works. And then I'm going to try releasing my sword to show how that works. And then we'll move on from there. So, I once joked about this in my little mini-series thing of if you want to become powerful in the Bleach mod, you'd have to go killing hollows. You just have to go and kill loads of animals. Because they give you loads of experience as well, and it's random. So there you go, now I've killed a load of them, I just gained a load of XP. And boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Wait, did I level up off that though? No. Okay, apparently we need more animals to kill. Oh, that's interesting though. Okay, killing the chickens there, it always gave me 1 XP when I killed them. Possibly they've realized, they've caught onto the whole animal thing, and they decided, nah, if you're killing animals, you're only getting the 1. Which is understandable, and probably should be how it is. It's just that wasn't how it was before. Beforehand, I could kill a cow, and could end up with, you know, like 25 XP from it. Which, you know, is quite a bit, so... Right, okay, I guess I'll just quickly kill some more things real quick. I'd rather not kill you, you're quite annoying. I was curious how the Gillians were going to do against it. The Gillian Ceros are aiming way off because of their size. So they're not hitting most of the time. That's the thing, but yeah, okay, so I had no problem killing a Gillian anyway. Understandable. And now she's just gonna have to start killing cows. Can you die, please? That can give me XP. Lovely, 5 XP and 2 ratio. Kill a cow, 1 XP. I believe that should be me leveled up, yes? Badum? Yes! Okay, so I have reached level 2, and I have 125 XP. In the stats, they're still the exact same. Interesting. I would you raise the cap for that then? Because, yeah, the health one used to be 250, and the strength ones used to all be 100. Maybe there's a way to raise the cap. I mean, there's commands for it. You can literally set the commands to set the cap. I figured the cap would start high and then you could set it to be low, but no, it's starting low apparently. Well, whatever, it's fine. Also to note, there are Shinigami, there are Quincy closer. They're not craftable, but they do exist. Bum-ba-dum. So, that's just a thing for the Quincy's to clearly point out. Okay, well, let's say we do want to get our swords powered up. So there used to be a creative mode item where you could drink a potion and it would give you 50 control points, 50 speed points, 50 power points, whatever points you're wanting. Not so much the case now. Now it's all in the commands. Now we've got to enter a command in order to set our points to whatever we want them to be. I believe it is the soul type command. So, got the type, and we've got the amount. So in this case, we'll pick power, and we'll say 50. Badum. Now we've done that. No, that's not happened. Okay, hold on. Do we need a capital letter there? Quite possibly. This mod was very particular about that kind of stuff. Yes, there we go. So upon reaching 50 power points, we now get a random Zanpakuto. Boom, badum. From these ones, we've got Hizukimaru, Zaromaru, and the other one. So, yeah, in this case, we've got Zaromaru. So now our badge changed over. So now we're a Shikai-based badge. We now get given Zaromaru. And then if we want to, we can go Shikai Badum. That made a noise. So now we've got Zaromaru. Now we've got Shikai form. Now our blade's a bit stronger and we can hit a bit harder. Nice. Did our cap change though? It did not. I'm assuming that is just the hard cap then, unless you set it to be higher. Which is interesting because it's way weaker than it used to be. But I mean, maybe they think it's not. You don't need to be much stronger. Or maybe they took all the scarier bosses out. I mean, I actually don't know until I go to Awaken Mundo to confirm that one. Well, anyway, either or. We'll figure that one out in a bit. For now, though, let's say we want to go a step further. We want to get into Bankai. So at this point, to get the Bankai, we need to get to level 30. And then we need to fight against the whole sword thingy we did over there. And we also need the spiritual energy to support it. It's, going to the Bankai costs 445 thingy-majig. So in that case, we're going to set our stuff. We're going to have to set our Reishi as well for that case. So how on earth do we set our level now? The answer is we don't. We do add player level. There we go. So they change the thing over to that. Cool. So let's say 10. Badum. If we click that, will it change it over? Are we now level... Yes, so we're now level 12. Despite the fact that, you know, we're not... okay. Now let's say we want to go 20 points higher. Badum. Okay, so at this point we've now technically reached level 30 odds. But it hasn't acknowledged it. It's not giving us the achievement. So, okay, before it used to give us potions. You used to drink a lot of potions. It made a ding noise, which was a bit of a pain when you drank lots of them. But basically, it would count as if you legitimately gained that experience. And then you would get the achievements for doing it, and you would unlock your Bankai-based stuff when the time came. Now the commands changed that. Because, like, to this point, I'm still not really sure. Like, the whole point of the level system is pretty much, yeah, to unlock this stuff. As you level up, which going up to level 100 now is the max, you unlock more Kido and Hado and things. So in this case, yeah, we've got Shunpo, we've got Hado number 1, Hado 31, Bubado, and Bakudo number 4. Neat. So now if we summon a... Not a chicken. Yeah, there we go. If we summon a hollow now, we can now... Oh, those 3 bars that aren't for... Okay, those 3 bars that are for our skills. So yeah, Hado number, whatever it is, sword thingy technique, binding technique. Neat. We get some new effects for some of that stuff. And the cooldowns now... Got different number bits going on. Okay. And I'll get not enough reacts in there. Neat. Actually, this will give us a chance to quickly test our... Oh! Ooh, charging thing's fun. Oh, I like that. Oh, that's very nice. Boom-ba-doom. That's a fun effect. I like that effect. That's really awesome. And that moved at a kind of swiftish rate. Okay, so that little bar thing there, I wasn't really sure what that entirely was for. My brain thought, oh, maybe it's for, you know, you're collecting soul basic. No, it's for your techniques. Obviously, it's for your techniques. We used to have a 3-box system. It used to be further down. I don't know why it's up there, though. Why is it up there and so far out from the court? Could we move that to be, like, more into the side so it's not... So it's not so close to the middle of the screen? I don't know. Anyway, right. We want to get to Bankai then, so I guess... I mean, at this point, we could just make the thing. Or in my case, just grab the thing, because it is over here somewhere. Yeah, upon reaching level 30, you might get given one of these. Bum-ba-dum. So you can make it from Reishi Cloth. Sorry, you can make it from Condensed Reishi and Reishi. You're not strong. You need 2,500 Ryatsu. Okay, so we need 2,500 Ryatsu to also use Bankai. So there's your requirements. 2,500 Bankai, level 30. Bum-ba-dum. Oh, and there's how you get your stats up. Also, that just spam... Oh, okay, that was an interesting thing. Okay, if we want to charge, that is fairly quick. Awesome. 2, as we increase our Ryatsu, that increases our stat totals. So it's basically you unlock more stat totals as you gain more power. That makes logical sense. That's a good way of doing it. Cool. Okay, so we set our energy back up. Also, before we do, we're going to quickly use one of these skill pointies. Ba-dum. There we go. So that gives us a little more points to play with. So, okay, upon reaching a certain level of strength, which I'm assuming is 25. Assuming once you Bankai level then, you would get the bonus. Cool. And that means our stat totals now go up to 55, 30, 33. Neat. So wait, what if I decide to go higher again? What if I decide to go up by... Because this place, it's adding. It says set. That's not what it's doing. It's adding. So yeah, upon reaching 5,000. God, that thing's a bit... I just started spamming all of a sudden. Anyway, yeah, okay, we got another boost. Also, I said that 1,000. Yes, now we're at that. Now, what if I got another 1,000? Yeah, so it's gone up again. Wait, is it adding that on... No. No, it's not doing it this time. Wait, what? Defense max plus 85. It's not, though. It's it. But. Oh, it's saying the total it's up by. A little earlier, I didn't look like it changed. Oh, well, whatever. Also curious, if I eat the soul candy, how much does that give me? I currently get 10,000 if I eat one. It gives quite a bit back. Okay. I don't know what the percentage is, but it's pretty high. Right, neat. So anyway, now if we wanted to, we could increase our stats. So let's say we want to get our health up. Let's say we want to get our strength up. Let's say we want to get our skills up so they do more. Defense up. And movement speed up. Movement speed max is at 5. Cool. We're now way quicker, hit way harder. Boom, ba-doom, ba-doom. Awesome. Now if we want to, we could fight against this thing and unlock our Bankais, which we can do in survival. So I believe how this is working now is the Zanpakuto spirits are now stronger. Basically, they will now fight back properly and possibly use skills. If I remember reading things correctly. I guess if I'm gonna do this, I might as well just go all the way at this point. And just add like another 50 levels on. That gets us up to here. What does that put our level at? Puts it 82. Okay, so go on our 18. And there we go. Okay, so now it's acknowledged by the level 100. Okay, so it doesn't give us a thing for reaching levels. Oh! Oh no, it didn't give us a thing for reaching level 30, because we never reached level 30. We went beyond level 30. I see. Okay, that's why the command never pops. So the command will acknowledge it, and I would have gotten the Bankai thing if I went up to exactly level 30. But if I go beyond it, it just skips it. Neat. Okay, let's say I want to try some high-level skills. So we've played the high-level skills before. But let's say I want to try the higher ones. Let's see how they all go. Cool. And... Ba-dum. Alright, so yeah, now you're using actual skills and moving a bit quicker. Ba-dum. Huh? Wait, what? What just happened? No idea. Oh, so Hado number 99. So this is a new thing. Some of the Hados can now charge. You can now charge up your Hado to like make it bigger and stronger and blah. Get this one. So it's as if you, basically if you wanted to stop it, you can basically. Holy fuck. Okay, I didn't do what I expected. Oh, so what about the black box? Bosh. Ooh, that's bigger than before. Oh, that looks fun now. Also, ow. Also, big cooldown. Also, okay. So I think the monkey just jumped into orbit. If I'm being honest, I think it's just gone. All right, try that again. Don't run away this time. Just keep fighting. Blade attack. No! Where are you going, you stupid monkey? Oh god damn it! I can't get a Bankai. He'll kill you. Stop jumping. Kill him quick. No, the second he jumps, he just dies. What's he doing? I don't know. I don't know that. I mean, obviously a bug, but still, like, what the fuck? They've been made to combat and fight better and stuff. I don't know if that's them trying to flash them or something and disappearing. I don't know if that's them going underground. I don't know what that is. What the fuck? Right, new plan. What we're gonna do is we're gonna max out our power so we hit like an absolute bulldozer. And then we'll see if the fecker can get away. Hold on, so grab another one. Try that again. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we got we have a data star now. Now we can go bun. Okay. Oh, they've removed the effects. Oh, that's okay. This version used to have a fun effect where the ground around you broke. That's now gone. I'm sad about that. I like that effect. I thought it was really cool. Never mind. Anyway. God, that was loud. Zaromaru, or... Hyo? Zaromaru? He has a projectile attack. It's quite loud, apparently. Also, when you got out of Bankai form, just shift and right-click and it puts you back into your shield form. And yeah, there's like a whole bunch of swords in this. The exact number, I don't know off the top of my head, but that said they're all on the mod page, so... I count 22 of them. Apparently there's 22 Zanpakutos in this. Awesome. Now, there is one I want to check in particular, though. So I'm going to /set Zanpakuto type. There it is. My name. And then I need to put in the name of the Zanpakuto. You need to put in the spirit name for this to work. And the one we want is Wasashibe, which up until this point only had its Shikai. That is now not the case. So now I believe... Oh, we made a horrible mistake there. If you do that, you don't want to do that. Well, you've got that. That's using the command doubles to do it. The only problem is I now still have the Zaromaru sword, and I can't use the Zaromaru sword. So what I have to do now is take another Shinigami badge and quickly activate it so I get my... There it is. The Wasatsuki sword. So Shikai, Wasatsuki, its whole thing is you hit things and it becomes heavier. Cool. Also, stop showing me these Quincy's. I don't want to fight those. I really don't. Actually, you know what? Since we're gonna go and test this stuff anyway, let's go a fun place for it. Giganta. You're missing a weapon. I don't care about that game. Why can't I use the portable Giganta? Why is it not working? Is Wake Commando been taken out? What is happening? Hold on, let's find Kiskurahara. Oh! Wait, what? The bosses in that aren't here. So, okay, I had, like, various spawn eggs in that, and I just assumed the bosses just didn't have spawn eggs because they were in their things. No, okay, yeah, all the bunch of the other stuff's all just been removed. In this version. I guess because they're updating and da-da-da, they've, like, removed certain features to update them or something? I don't know. There is meant to be a Soul Society and Wake Commando, but I can't get to them for whatever reason, because technically that's not working. I'm going to assume the Hell's Butterfly isn't working. Yeah, it's doing nothing. And, yeah, use the summon Giganta. I can't summon the Giganta. Huh. Yeah, certain little things are missing in this one. Also, I just noticed that red stuff's all disappeared now. I don't know when that disappeared, but that disappeared at some point. Neat. I mean, it wasn't probably meant to be there to begin with. Well, whatever. Anyway, point being, yeah, I was gonna show this, because this got a Bankai. Now, I don't know if the Bankai is canon, or if it's one from the light novels, but boom-ba-dum. So basically, yeah, this one's there got a Bankai. So, because up until this point, this was the only one that didn't have a Bankai. Every other started a Bankai but this one. So if you got this one, you were unlucky. Now it's got like a Bankai thing. It's got a little thing. Let's go. I have no idea if this is an actual canonical one from the light novels and stuff, or what, because I haven't read them, despite the fact I've got one of them here. That said, though, apparently, in order to use this sword's ability, because apparently it does have an ability, you can switch hands to put the skull thing in your main hand, and that'll trigger it. So hold on, if I put that to there. Yeah, there we go. So now look at the skull. Don't have enough skulls. Okay, so the thing with this sword and what it does is basically, if we were to take, let's say, a hollow here, boom, ba-dum, it will now drop a skull when we kill it. And basically, yeah, this thing is headhunting. And boom, ba-dum, which I guess fits the theme with this sword, given, you know, numerous times it's been shown for the idea of it. You put it around someone's head, you can cut the head off and boom, ba-dum. So if I were to find all those skulls I had stored away, out of curiosity, what on earth does this sword do if I decide to utilize those skulls? Boom, ba-dum. It launches them, apparently. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, hold on. Oh, yes. It's just a skull projectile. Okay. It launches a handful of skulls each time. So basically, you kill things to get their skulls, and then you just take the skulls and you launch them at enemies. And that's pretty much the thing of the sword. You use the sword for cutting off, and then you switch it over to the skull thing, so you can shoot skulls at enemies. And it's called the Executioner. Okay, that's a fun little Bankai. I'm just glad it's got a Bankai. Like, honestly, beforehand, if you got access to it, it was just like, oh, that sucks, because now you're stuck with a sword that's only gonna get Shikai. Now, I wasn't gonna check this right now. I was gonna do this later on, because I've got another thing I want to show, because another thing that's you added in. But I need to check this now, so hold on. I'm gonna, yeah, Quincy Soul. That triggers this. I'm gonna be a hollow. No, I'm just became a hollow, but I've not got the effects for a hollow. Yeah, okay, they've changed it all. They've removed pretty much everything down to just the Shinigami stuff. Okay. I guess the current version is basically just all Shinigami stuff, because they had a bunch of hollow stuff in. I played with it. It was awesome. The hollow stuff used to have its own evolution tree where you could evolve into becoming a VASTO LORDE and a Rankar. It's part of the reason what you use the Holy Q for. But it's been removed. Along with apparently Wakemundo and the Soul Society. I guess this is a beta version of the update thing, because there was just certain things in this update I wanted to look at, that's why I'm using it. But yeah, I guess maybe they're just not finished with bits, which makes sense. They've been doing various updates, but yeah, okay. Hopefully they add the stuff back in, because Wakemundo Soul Society stuff was fun. The bosses fight against was fun. And yeah, the Hollow Tree stuff was fun. Alright, I guess we're just focused on the Shinigami things for now then. Okay, then we're gonna go back to being a Shinigami really quick. Bum ba dum. Checking the menu. Yeah, we're back. We're basically back to the exam. We're beginning again. Cool. And it's back to saying we're not a Visored anymore. Neat. Okay. Well, anyway, I did want to show another thing anyway, so I guess this gives me a chance to quickly adjust some points and stuff. Okay, so this time what we're going to do is we're going to go a speed type. We're going to go 50. And we're going to hope we get, because in the speed type, it lives... What swords are these? I think it's Gins is the vice captain for squad number 1, and it is Zangetsu. And we got Gin. I didn't want Shins though. It's killed if I love the Shikais, or the sealed forms. These because the actual sword, the hilt, and everything changes, which is lovely. Okay, no, this isn't the story one. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna set our MonsterQ. You know what? I changed my mind actually. I'll quickly show the visor stuff real quick. So yeah, we're just gonna take Shinzo back, shoot to kill, bum and murder. And we're back to being level 1 again, so we can't kill these guys very easily. Go away! Badoo. Right, we still got 20. Cool, we're gonna slash add player level. We're gonna add 29 levels onto me. Now I'm level 30 exactly. Now I got access to this thing. Neat. Are all the things gonna do this? Where they disappear? Like, if I put you down, you need 2500 Getsuga. I have that game. I don't. What? Oh no, the game thinks I don't have that. Hold on. Oh dear. So that's the MonsterQ spirit. Looking a lot Bankai. I think I clicked shit to kill, and because it hit the thing multiple times, it triggered multiple of these guys at once. Hello? Why? Also, my energy's not restoring, but I think that's just because I'm in creative mode. Okay, well, I wasn't expecting that, but here we are. So I'm just gonna quickly add some skill points so we can kill these guys quickly, but... Yeah, okay, maybe don't use special moves on, like, the thing to summon your MonsterQ, because apparently you can glitch it to summon lots of your spirit. Unless this thing's meant to do this. I don't know, maybe it's meant to do this. Maybe it's meant to come at me with, like, a million copies of itself, and that's its skill. I don't know. Okay, I mean, we'll call out the thing. Shoot the kill. Dum-ba-dum. Murdered it. Cool. Now go Bankai. Lovely. So now we just got an even better sword. Dum-ba-dum. Also, I just noticed, because I had Zangetsu's thing, or because I do have Zangetsu's sword in my inventory, you get a different hilt for... Oh, that's awesome! Oh, I didn't notice there. That's awesome. Also, this thing is mad quick when it comes to shoot to kill now. Huzzah. Okay, so now get the reactor built up and blah, blah, blah. So now what we need to do is eat a bunch of hollow spirits. So let's say we want to get... What kind of mask do we like? That's the poison mask. We'll take the poison masks. In this case... We need to get a load of points in poison. So, rather than killing all the poison halls, I'm just going to give myself those really quick. Okay, so I got 100 poison points. We are marked as, I believe, not a Visored, right? Yeah, so Visored's still set to full. So at this point now, we need to grab the Hogyoku. We should be able to play with the magical wish granting bow. And you need 50 hollow souls. Okay, so this part is to eat 50 hollow souls. So right now I've got 100 Shinigami and 0 hollow. So... If I don't have hollow souls on me, let me quickly grab some. There goes the fun part of devouring all these things. I believe that should be me at 50. Yes. So now if I use Hogyoku, Badum, unlock Visored. So now if we want to activate our mask, we can, and we get a lot of bonuses. Oh, we get saturation with it. Oh, that's cool. Along with jump boost, resilience, and Visored poison. So yeah, Visored's masks all have unique abilities depending on their thing, or unique benefits. Like I said, the power one before, it gives you more power, speed one gives you more speed, or it did, actually. It got updated, I believe, in this version, because giving you extra speed when you're already really quick and already have Shrimpa was a bit weird, because, like, You're already really quick. I think I believe the speed one now gives it so you have a reduced cooldown between your shimples. Because right now I can do 5 shimples. I can go badoop. I can't go badoop because I don't have shimples in. There we go. Now I can go badoop. Yeah. And now I have to wait for it to reset. Now I can do another one. I believe this speed one just makes it so you can now do that quicker and boop them. And then yeah, other ones give you various other benefits. I believe the control one gives you regeneration, which is one of the better ones in my opinion. And yeah, it's just various benefits. They're all got something going on with them, and they're also all going to be useful in certain situations. Some are just going to be more useful than others in general things, because like power is always going to be nice to be hit harder, and obviously regeneration is always going to be nice for regenerating. But you know, whatever takes your fancy. In case poison though means we're now immune to poison and whatnot. But yeah, that's becoming a Visored. Simple stuff, really. Bumpadum. We're now going to switch back over to Zangetsu though. So, badoop. Gonna quickly grab this stuff again. Now, we are still technically a Visored, and we still technically have all our things unlocked, so now we should be able to just go... Actually, also, I want to check this. If I throw that sword out... Yes, the hilt at my side disappears, so as soon as you get a hold of a sword, the corresponding hilt for it appears, which means I imagine if you've got a sword that requires 2 swords, like, the captain, the captain of Squad Army, which I forget the name of right now, his name escapes me, then yeah, you would technically get 2 sheaths for him, I imagine. So that's fun. I like the fact that that's really cool, because I love the sealed swords in this, and the fact that they've got your, you know, unique looks depending on what they might look like. We're getting sheaths and stuff to go along with it. We got an Ichigo sheath. That's... I love the little details. I love the little effects. But anyway, Shikai, Zangetsu, Getsuga 10 show. Yeah, the little extra effects are gone. Oh, I'm so sad about that. Anyway, Bankai. So as soon as you go into Bankai with this guy, you will automatically get your Hollow Mask on. That said, you can also do Getsuga 10 show. Cool. New thing has appeared. Holification. That wasn't there before. What do you do? Because currently we're in this form, and yeah, we're just permanent mass time. Well, our energy runs away. Apparently, we can do this then. Oh, that's very interesting. So we can now go into VASTO LORDE form. This is one of the new forms that has appeared that is possible. So now we've got access to Grand Zero and our Getsuga 10 show. Yay! I believe to access this form, you need to have your Shinigami points, plus you need to have 50 Hollow points, which we just conveniently got when we were unlocking our proper Visor points. So basically, Ichigo's one, there is no proper, like, you don't get Visored, you just have it on all the time. But if you were to unlock Visored, then or do the stuff to get unlocked Visored, you would then just get VASTO LORDE form, and you can then use the Grinder and Zero. So that's fun. Oh, that's pretty good. I was wondering, because I hadn't seen the form yet. I hadn't checked it out before. I saw the names in the changelog. I'm like, oh, I want to see what that is. That's why I'm playing with this version, because this and one other form get added in. I want to check it out. Okay, hold on. I need to. You, go away. Your sheath is in the way, goddammit. Also, Grand Zero. I can't launch it without my sword. It's just a big slash. Or it's exploding when it hits the ground around me. And it's just disappearing instantly. Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright, okay. So that was one way we could do this. Also, power down, please. There we go. Put that away. The other thing, there is one other transformation. Oh yeah, I'd also just like to note for outfits, there's also that's Soifung's armor. Okay, so you're gonna get Soifung's sleeveless armor. There's no just sleeveless Shinigami armor. That's just a thing you can now craft. I definitely want to wear that because that's way cooler. So that's the thing. And it said that, yeah, normally you could go and fight the captains, and they were bosses you could fight, and you could get access to them, but now, yeah, you can't really go get access to them, because apparently not here. Because I went through the / summon command, I didn't notice them anywhere. So that's a thing, I don't know what's happening with that. Also, I absolutely adore the regeneration of your Ryatsu ability. It's so handy, being able to just not instantly, but like, be able to sit there, just recover it on your own very quickly. That's such a nice feature. But okay, other thing we can do is eat Quincy's. We are Ichigo. We are everything. All at once. All the time. Yeah, so basically the other thing is eat 50 of these and you got another transformation. Which, I didn't think it'd be this transformation for these, but it kind of makes sense. Not really makes sense. I guess that they had to eat something to make it work, so they went for it this way. Okay. I just... Knowing what I know about the manga, I thought a different form might be more appropriate for this, but let's not really do it. Also, why have you just appeared? Wait, what? Huh? What? Why? Why? No, I don't want to reset the game. No! I did. No! I'm gonna guess that's because I had Hollow, Quincy, and Shinigami all unlocked at once. I couldn't have both. Because that just reset me there. Or that's a bug and it's not meant to do that. It's hard to say, really. Either way, I'm gonna eat 50 Quincy souls! I'm gonna set myself back to where it was a second ago, so I've got my Bankai again, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay, guess I need to quickly fight this chap again to get my everything unlocked. Oh, I need You need 50 Hollow/Quincy souls. Huh? Alright, keep it. I did it in creative mode. No! I hate this feature. I've decided to hate this feature where I eat the soul and I lose everything. Fuck! Okay, upon trying to release Zangetsu's Bankai, it is again saying I need 50 Shinigami souls and 50 Quincy souls. I'm going to hope this time when I eat the Quincy souls, it doesn't break. Because otherwise, I'm going to be very sad. But yeah, clearly this version is clearly still work. It is marked as not a finished version. It's marked as a beta version. It's clearly still getting worked on since several updates. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, expecting bugs that makes sense. Expecting bits still being work in progress. It makes sense. I didn't expect so many features to be randomly took out, but I guess maybe all the stuff's getting reworked in Bumbadum. Fair enough. But yeah, I just wanted to look at this version because it added a couple of new things in, like that new Bankai. Some new features, the way some of the new things work, some of the new menus and that. And yeah, these specific forms. I saw the note thing saying these are in. They're like, yay, I want to try that. But now I've unbalanced it. God damn it, where are my Shinigami souls? I do have some. Cool. Right, I need to make sure this is balanced. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now that I've got these in, now can I do the thing game? Now will you let me get my Shikai / my Bankai? I've actually already got my Shikai. Can I now get my Bankai, please? Can I get my... There we go. I'm now dying. Oh, God. So, yeah, this isn't me unlocking Bankai. This is unlocking... This is the other thing. Oh, dear, I'm going to die. Is what I would say if I wasn't gonna... That fucking terrified me. If I wasn't gonna power myself up really quick so he doesn't kill me. Oh, God, thank God. Now if I do this... Not enough reacts. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Hold on, let me quickly recharge that. And now we go. Bankai? Yes? Now we're in other Zangetsu mode, aka we've got the thing or anything, and then we have access to the final Getsuga. So I don't really know how you're supposed to go between the two of these things exactly, because like when I tried to just go into Bankai there, it literally just said, "Hey, you need to have the Quincy souls already, otherwise, you know, you can't do the thing." So I don't really get what's happening with that. But anyway, we're gonna grab Grand Fisher real quick, and we're gonna fight the boss version of him because he's here. Also, ow. And then we're gonna try final Getsuga. And with that, we'll not move Getsu. Boom, ba-dum. And now we can do the last thing. Will the Getsu not fully charged? Oh, it's still fully charging. Also, I got an achievement for killing Grand Fisher. Noise. So, yeah, this is the last 4 I wanted to show off. Basically, get 50 Shinigami souls, 50 Quincy souls, balance everything together, and you can unlock the final Getsuga, which I thought would be really cool. Caused me a bit more headache than I thought it would. Also, with that, we lost all our power. But are we still a Shinigami? What has that done to us? We still got our Shikai. Okay. What can I do now? Can I still transform, game? Are you still gonna let me? I just want to see the fail Getsuga does anything to us. Give me Bankai. Oh no, yeah, we can just do it again. Okay. Yeah, basically, Ichigo now has 2 different variations of Bankai. His Bankai variation, where he is going to have Hollow Power and his Visor stuff, and he's going to have the final Getsuga version, apparently. One involves him having Hollow points, one involves him having Quincy points, essentially. That's the 2 variations of it. I don't know why it forced me into the Quincy variation there when I hadn't eaten a Quincy soul, since resetting. But whatever, I'm not gonna complain. That's what I was aiming for anyway. So yeah, this is cool. I like this. I like these things being in. Having now VASTO LORDE ICHIGO and Mugetsu Ichigo. Those are some fun additions. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this mod review, though. A bit of a mess here and there because certain features disappeared. I didn't know they had. Because again, I didn't see anything in the changelog saying they were gone. So I was like, oh, I just assumed they were staying. Because why would I assume they'd removed them? No, wait, come on, that apparently at least temporarily disappeared. Or maybe it's a bug and they're maybe in. They're just not working in this version. I don't know. But either way, thank you very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Links down below if you want to check the mod out. It is the Bleach Awaken mod. It is a really good mod. It's some really awesome bits and effects and stuff. Might recommend using the full version until this one's fully updated. So maybe don't play with the one with the Wazashiki, Bankai, and the Ichigo Fire Getsuga and the VASTO LORDE. Unless you're really wanting those features and don't care about any other features. Or okay, the whole stuff and the other bosses and things. If you do want to fight against the other stuff, I did do a mod review previously where I looked at the fight the Shinigami captain stuff. And I mean, I could do a mod review just looking at specifically the hollow stuff if people want me to. But I did also do a miniseries looking at it too, so there is stuff on my channel about it if you do want to check it out. But anyway, people, thank you all very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time for whatever Minecraft mod review thingy I end up doing next. Hopefully, I get another one of these soon, where they fully update all the features and stuff, because this is a great mod. I can't wait to see what other stuff did next. I've been looking at it, eagerly waiting for it. But yeah, see you soon for that. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, everybody. Da, 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 da. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the joining members Sebastian Ramsey and Alks, and our ANBU member MonsterQ. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support. Better.